What happened to the class clown after graduation? For context, I graduated high school 4 years ago, and back then, Eric was the class clown. Like, not just someone who made a few jokes, but the guy who would do anything for a laugh. He once filled the principal's office with ping pong balls that poured out when she opened the door, convinced the lunch staff he was allergic to the color green, and even streaked across the football field during a rival game with Go Tigers painted on his back. Everyone thought he was hilarious, even the teachers secretly, except Ms. Harrison, who hated him with a burning passion. Anyway, I hadn't seen or heard from Eric since graduation. We weren't close friends or anything, just classmates who occasionally talked. I honestly kind of forgot about him until yesterday, when I went to my cousin Brittany's wedding. The ceremony was beautiful, but during the reception I noticed this super quiet guy sitting alone at one of the tables, barely touching his food and not talking to anyone. Something about him seemed familiar, but I couldn't place it. Brittany came over and was like, "Have you talked to Eric yet?" And I was genuinely confused because the only Eric I knew was class clown Eric, and this serious, withdrawn guy looked nothing like the wild person I remembered. But OMG, it was him. Same person, completely different vibe. I went over to say hi, thinking maybe he just didn't recognize me. He mumbled a hello and I sat down trying to make conversation. The whole time he kept glancing around the room like he was checking for exits or something. His hands were shaking slightly when he picked up his water glass, and I noticed a small scar across his knuckles that definitely wasn't there in high school. I asked how he knew Brittany. Turns out his mom and